Now, students are getting pushed out of shape by the idea that you have to pay to get into a mission. Um, y- you know, things in life cost money. But really, are you worried about spending your credits? Uh, this is such a crazy year. And there were much bigger plans for credits and how we were going to do things. But for right now, what are we talking about with Match It? And it says, please see the font pairing mission before clicking this link. Well, what's the font pairing mission? Have you done this? Font pairing? If you haven't done this, do this. Watch this video, click this link. Then come back here and say, okay, I watched that, I did that. I want to do this. Why is Scotchko sending me to this other mission? And see, notice how it's not opening up in a new window. So you are jumping back and forth. So you can not have multiple windows open at once, because editing in multiple tabs is a recipe for disaster. So then you click this link and you go to Type Connection. And Type Connection says not secure. This is an old site. The woman who created this did it for her MFA, her Master of Fine Arts degree. This is for people who plan on a career in the arts. This is one of the degrees you can get. I have a Bachelor of Fine Arts. My master's in it is in Education Technology and Design. But the Type Connection, this is a cool project. She did this for her degree. Now, what is all this? And what should you do with this? I mentioned some of it in the other video, but I want you to pay attention, because your documentation this time is all about your understanding of her project. Even though you're asked to go to Canva's site and there's going to be information there, I want you to use her interpretation, because you're going to find that different designers have different strategies for matching typefaces. Okay? And they're going to talk about certain terms. I want you to become familiar with her interpretation, because it's pretty good. You know, are there exceptions to the rule? Of course there are. But once you have explored this and read her explanations after you send a couple typefaces to go on a date, and you find out if they like each other, it's a cool concept. But it's not that complex. Hey, look, what do those dots mean? What does all this mean? Play around with it. Explore. I mean, that's half the fun. And then when you're done, it says just explain what you've learned. You can show what you know back over here on the font pairing mission, because I tell you to upload your examples in parentheses. You know, you want to go through, do the bare minimum, go ahead, add one thing. You want to show what you know and rise above the crowd? Yeah, do more than one. Have some fun with this. And it ties into the creative challenge too. So think about all this and how it's all connected, because all of this is part of one big idea. And that's making you a better artist, a better digital artist. And in this case, typographer. Have fun with this.